What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. I'm not exactly sure what episode we're on, but it'll be in the description, or not in the description, but in the title. Let's see, find our trailer. Very loud. Nope, doesn't like that. Didn't like that view or that angle. Let's see here. Hey, I stalled my truck. Let's see here. Low. Tug test. Perfect. Everything works just fine. Let's do an outside view real quick. So you remember those lights that were right there behind my truck there? My actual truck? I got rid of those lights. And then I also got rid of some lights on the front because I just had way too many lights and they just looked really funky. So I got rid of those lights. But other than that, the truck is pretty much the same thing. We're going to... Hey, woman. Get off the phone! We are going to... Walmart in Fresno. About 13 hours away. Well, not 13 hours. It is about 5 hours, about a 6-hour drive. Not that long. Turn down my headphones a little bit. Sounds like, I mean, I know I'm talking to you guys at a normal sound. I'm not going to stop here. I'm a rebel. Because I did a few takes to see if the sound was okay, and the sound seemed like it was fine. Just my headphones are way too high. So they haven't done any updates. Obviously haven't went to version 1.28 yet. Oh, that's what I was waiting for, but who knows with SCS right now, the developer of the game. You know, the last update, major update, didn't take too long. So I was assuming that was going to happen with this one, but, you know, adding double trailers and a little bit of frame rate loss right there, or should I say a lot of frame rate loss right there. You know, I don't know what else they're doing, so it could take a little bit longer, but we'll see here. I'm having a lot of frame rate loss right now. I never really noticed how much loss in frame rate I've gotten driving on the freeway. through LA, but it seems to be a lot worse than normal. Well, some of it's caused by my rear view distance, the draw distance behind me. I have it set, I think, at like high. It's at ultra would never go. I mean, it wouldn't really ever go away. I think I have it set at high, so it's kind of the draw distance looking in my rear view mirror goes back pretty far, and as you can see, it starts to disappear right now. Like looking in the rearview mirror on the left side, it's disappearing barely way back there, so I might have to cut that back down to medium. I saw a couple I watched a couple other people play this game, and it looked like that was the root. I mean, that was the cause of that was the cause of the reason of the draw distance looking behind me, to lower it down a little bit. Maybe it'll help with the frame rate, the big drops in frame rate that I get going through a city. But as you guys know, I have a lot of mods, and some of them are useless that I just have in there just to have in there. So, hey, that motorcycle had some sound to it. How nice. Let's see if we can do, we're going 60, 59. So I stopped playing this game for about 8 or 9 days. The major reason I stopped playing this game for a couple of days was my sleep pattern, as you guys know, has been all over the place, but it really has been all over the place lately with, they introduced a new medication. I didn't really think anything of it at first. I gotta get over. I didn't really think anything of it at first, and then I just noticed myself start to fall asleep wherever I was. So say I was, there used to be a cop behind here, but say I was just, and there's smoke coming out of the truck. That's nice. Say I was just, you know, watching videos or on my computer, watching whatever. Most of the time I'm on YouTube, but just watching random videos. But so I'd be sitting there, and then, you know, I'd eat something, and then right after I ate something, I sat back down, and then all of a sudden I would just like immediately just fall asleep, like no warning, no nothing. So I would just pass right out wherever I was. So yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. Slow down this truck a little bit. I know I kind of drifted into the lane of the cop back there, but oh, it's not a cop. So yeah, I'm trying to get my sleeping under control. It's not really working that well, but you know, I did drop one medication to see if that was going to work, and that seemed to work for the most part by dropping just one medication. So we'll see where that takes us, and then continue from there. But I was just thinking a couple days ago, I was like, man, I used to have like 8 to 10 episodes, you know, in my, you know, encoded and ready to put out, or not yet encoded. Some were encoded, some were not. You know, ready to go up, and now I just have like, now I don't have any. So you're getting them pretty recent. I mean, I'm gonna upload this on a Thursday, and it'll probably be up by Thursday night. I tried to do one for Sunday, but man, I couldn't figure out life. And by figuring out life, I mean figure out my sleep schedule. I just couldn't. I was sleeping so much. I mean, it's so hard to try to break it down to other people how much I was actually sleeping. Wake up, eat, go back to sleep. Sleep for like 24 hours. Wake up, eat, sleep. Wake up, eat, sleep. Of course, you know, restroom breaks and, you know, took a shower here and there, but it wasn't like, you know, the 24 hours of sleep. That was kind of like, wow. I was like, how do I sleep so much? 24 hours is a long time to sleep. Go to bed on Tuesday and you wake up Wednesday night and you're like, whoa. You missed, like I missed all of Wednesday. Wednesday disappeared for me, so yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. Like I said, I think I found the culprit, but until that, I mean, I gotta wait a couple days to see if I continue to have that weird effect. I just want to go back to sleeping 8 hours. That's all I'm trying to do here. I don't want to sleep only 2 hours and then be up all day for 40 hours, or be up for 40 hours. I want to go back to sleeping 8 hours, be up 12 to 15 to whatever hours, and then go back to sleep for another 8, be just like every other person. Even with my vampire sleep schedule, my night owl sleep schedule, as some people call it, you know, I'd go to sleep at like 6 in the morning and wake up around 3 in the afternoon, and then that was, I guess that's 9 hours, but 6 to 3, wake up, take a shower, you know, get ready, or whatever I was going to do for the day, and then if I wasn't going to do much, I would just, you know, just get up, take a shower, like when I was really sick, and I'll get up, take a shower, and then get into another form of pajamas and wait till my next doctor appointment. But I gotta go forward more. I see a van coming. Nobody over there. Hopefully this guy doesn't wait for me. Good. Hey! Is there anybody else coming? Nissan Murano, I think those are called. So I never knew this button existed. I was trying to set a camera for this, and I found it. It was number 5 on the, not on the numpad, but on the, above the keyboard, the 1 through 0 on the keyboard above the lettering. Not the keyboard, but the numbers above the lettering. Just so I can look backwards instead of using my mouse to, you know, go all crazy with my mouse camera just to go look backwards. I was gonna do a trip to Eureka, but I kind of really don't have the time for that right now. I kind of want to get out of the house today. So and then I'm waiting to see when. I mean, it's probably going to come out late September, but you know, as earliest as I can purchase the house flipper or whatever game I was talking about a couple days ago. I think it was called House Flippers or Home Flippers or something like that. Flippers. Is when I'll get to, just so I could pre-purchase it. So I don't have to purchase it or wait to purchase it when it comes out and download. I mean, I still have to wait to download it, but my computer downloads relatively quickly. I talked about that before. It's got like a download speed of like 250 to 300. Going here, but get off the phone. Gosh. So in the beginning of this video, I had to get rid of two garages. I was able to sell them because they were on the coast to coast map, and so they would just show up as not available. So they'd show up as not available, and where's this at? I think it's in the back. So they would show up as not available, and I was able to sell them for, I think it was 90 grand a piece, as to why we have so much money. I mean, I believe I was like, wow, where do we get all this money? We don't have any bank loans out, nothing like that. I mean, it just must be from doing all these deliveries. We're probably at the end. Yep. So we can see that we're at the end a lot better now. Let's see if we can turn this around here. Oh. With those cones that are used for the I'll get to it in a second. With those cones that are used now, nope, I don't want R1. I mean, I don't want R3. With those cones, we could see a lot clearer where we're going, as opposed to using the other ones, which I did like a lot more. I did like using the other ones a lot more because, you know, they weren't. Sorry, I can't really speak and drive at the same time. They weren't, I guess, in the way. You know, you could see a lot more clear. You could see where you couldn't see where you were going, but you could see a lot more clear of, I mean, they were less a pain in the butt, as opposed to these cones where, you know, that's not what it's like in real life. So, seeing where I'm at, I was trying to get to my point, see where I was at, all at the same time, which wasn't working out too well, but alright, let's go this way. Nope. I can't see how far we are back. We are pretty far back. We are very far back. Yeah, that's not going to happen. How about we try from here? This is going to lead us into the same predicament. Can't see. Get out of the car and look, woman. Okay, you think we can do it from here? I don't think we can. But I'm going off your word. Get off the phone! I don't think so. Nope. We stalled it. We hit the lumber. I'd rather personally go in from the left, or be able to look out the left and see my trailer, than to look out the right side, because I have no view of that other than through this little tiny mirror that I have to put my face up to the screen to look at. Hey, look at that. Have you seen that video of that guy that jackknifes his big rig into the spot and just you gotta YouTube it. It's a yellow big rig. He jackknifes his truck into I guess you would call it a truck stop parking spot. It's pretty amazing how he does it. It's a very long one, long trailer as well, or a long truck, should I say. No, I don't need to go that way. I feel like there's a lot more tension in my steering. Maybe I just haven't driven a vehicle long in so long that I forgot that how much tension is on a steering wheel. That was close. See what that looks like. That's pretty good. Although we did look out of our truck a few times. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll take that. I mean, it's a little angled right here. And looks perfect on this side. Excellent. 221 miles, 5 hours, 4 minutes, 30.4 gallons consumed. We only made 913 XP, because we normally would go further, but... Oh, did we level up? No, we didn't level up. I was going to say, but it didn't give us any experience. We just went from there to there. So, let's look at the job market. Out of Fresno. See this is out of Fresno. Fresno's right here, and this one is all the way up here. It's probably an hour drive all the way up here. So was that one. Road roller. You might do one of those. Road roller to the Grand Canyon, because it's going to need it right on that the cat drop off for that is right up against the whatchamacallit, the Grand Canyon view, I guess you would say. Wow, at least I have a lot of jobs. Machine parts. Haven't driven, we haven't driven, oh, I don't really want to drive one of those, but gas trailer. We didn't have a reefer right now. This is a reefer. I think we just had a normal trailer. We might have had a reefer, but we haven't had one of these for a while. These, whatever they're called, come from the ocean. You put the thing on there. I don't know what they're called. Have a brain fart all of a sudden. Hey, that looks nice. I'll leave that deal there on the bottom. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, though it was shorter than most of my videos. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll try to get back to uploading like crazy. Till then, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Take care. Peace out.